I promise you, a day will come. These are not normal times.
Because it is coming, no matter what.
Catastrophic problem is going to happen.
You can go on the internet and check it out.
Watch a special presentation of Not Evil, Just Wrong, the film environmentalists don't want you to see. Saturday and Sunday at 8 and 11 p.m. Eastern, only on Sun News Network.
Welcome back to the arena. I'm Michael Corrin. Of course I am. Now, a Senate committee in Canada is studying efforts by the RCMP to de-radicalize Muslim extremists. But is de-radicalization even possible, and can people who become so entrenched in extreme religious ideology in fact be turned back? Tariq Fattar went to Ottawa on Monday to talk to the Senate. He joins us now. Now, before we chat to you, because you, you naughty fellow, it went viral, a clip of your appearance there. First of all, let's play Senator Mitchell, I think his name is.
Grant Mitchell, yes.
A man who seems to have a PhD in being patronising. Let's see a few seconds of how he reacted to you. Let's see that, please.
My experience with the Muslim community is so fundamentally different than yours. I just know so many wonderful, remarkable, amazing, beautiful people. Don't say anything. Can I finish, please?
I'm sorry?
And don't say, I thought you were going to say, don't interrupt me. I'm not.
Did I?
Just about.
Good Lord. Is that how you treat people? Now, Tariq is a man known to speak up for himself, and he had a response to Professor patronising, and here it is.
Have you been to every mosque in the country?
I have a
you say is preaching on Friday, a prayer that starts a prayer that talks about a battle with non-Muslim people?
I resent the fact that you're teaching me my religion, number one. You would have to live 65 years of my life, in 10 years in Saudi Arabia, and 30 years in Pakistan, and 25 years here, to dare to tell me what is Islam. Number two, I did not say they incite violence. That is words that you are putting in my mouth. You should not do that. You're a senator. You should be the role model not to change my words. Number three, I suggested that every Friday prayer is preceded by a prayer asking for the defeat of the infidel at the hands of the Muslims. And I stand by it, sir. And that prayer is going on for 1,400 years.
Oh, I bet the senator's delighted he took you on.
I didn't know who he was.
No, I didn't know he was.
I didn't know any of the senators there, who was liberal or who was conservative, and they were on both sides. But he was very agitated throughout the hour, and this was at the end, and he was being briefed by a political assistant almost non-stop in his ears. He's from Alberta. And
the statement he made, I've said patronising twice. Let's make it a hat trick. Let's say a third one. He was so patronising to say Muslims, he admits, are wonderful, beautiful people. All people are wonderful and beautiful and ugly and annoying. I mean, we're people. It's almost an inverted racism. Oh, they're all so wonderful. Give me a break here.
This is the what I would suggest is left-wing racism that projects some people as circus performers. Mm-hmm. You know, it's almost like he said, oh, you are great guys on the vault, you know, you jump so well, you wear such good masks.
Tell me about this prayer.
Before, on every Friday, before the congregation starts the ritual prayer, the tradition is that the Imam stands up and he reads a prayer which says, "O God, forgive us for what we have done, grant us the strength," and then it concludes, "Give us victory over," the word used in Arabic is Qawm al-Kafirin. Qawm means nation, Kafir means people like you, and it's very straight. This has been going on, I would suggest, in the last 1,400 years.
But it's an archaic language. Could it be interpreted as metaphorical? It's not a literal victory?
It is literal. It is not metaphorical because the language used, my suggestion is, to the Imams, it is not obligatory to read that. Nothing would change if they wouldn't say that. This is both preceded and after the obligatory prayer is over,
Then they sit down and repeat it again. I have talked to not one, many imams. And I said, what makes you do this? If you didn't do it, nothing would change. You're not even required to say this. You say this out of option and then you lie that that's not what we said.
It's said, I know it's said very often, I can't say all, I can't make conclusions like that. But again, within Christianity, there is a call to convert others, to go out to the entire world and convert. It doesn't mean you do that by military form or martial form or violent form.
I'm not even saying this is military form. My point is, there is no other religious institution that addresses members of other religions as specifically as the word kafir. Okay? And my contention is that by removing references to these words, we can easily take out the hatred that gets sunk into the minds of young children who go for the first time to a prayer at the 5 years of age, and this is what they hear when they stand up next to their dads.
It actually means infidel.
Infidel, kafir.
Because there's a perfidious,
no,
infidelious.
It really is. Anyone who does not believe in Allah and Muhammad as his prophet is a non-believer and an infidel.
Tarek, is always a pleasure, but not if you're a senator. Thank you very much indeed.
Thank you.